What's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Seven Kings, and I'm back with another one. So let's jump into this video now. Raquel Thomas going into season 3. I mean, if I'm to be real, I think this is season she's gonna come clean to Kanan about everything. The truth about his Howard really his father. Even though he know, I think she's just gonna come clean. But I don't think it's gonna make a difference to Kanan. I think he's pretty much been through enough. He's pretty much tired of the bullshit. He want to go out and do his own thing and start his legacy. I think he's done with Rock. I think he's done with anything that's got to do with her. He's done. So Rock, her last ditch after now is to just come clean. And I think really this is going to be one of her most vulnerable states, because right now she's going to be in the middle of a war while also trying to salvage what's left of her family. Now for Marvin, I mean, we all seen what happened at the end of season 2. In the midst of that war, in the midst of that shootout, he ended up getting hit by one of the Italians and eventually saved by one of the guys whom he showed some kindness to. The guy in the wheelchair that, gave Marvin a hard time. And Marvin could have easily knocked him out of the chair, but obviously he didn't. Because of that therapy, he showed a different side of him, a kinder side, and because of that one act of kindness, that it saved his life. Literally saved his life. Now, like I said, he's gonna be just like Rock in a way, but trying to repair his relationship with his daughter, Jukebox. And I'm hoping they don't kill him off. Not like that, at least. I believe he deserves a more honorable kind of death, so to speak. Lou Thomas. Personally, look, we've been at it for 2 seasons, man. Going on 3rd. I'm going to say this right now. He got to wrap his head around the idea that he ain't never getting out. That there's nowhere for him to really go outside of the game. The only way he can honestly see a way out is if Rock's done and out. He's going to have to... Rock's got to go. That's the only way he's got a shot at moving on past the game. Because if he don't do nothing about Rock, he's going to be stuck in a role. And as his old business partner, Crown, said, you'll always be known as Rock's baby brother. I think, personally, that eats at him because he wants to be his own man. But like I said, hopefully it's not the same game that he's trying to, figure out a new way to get out from under the game. I think this is the year he's going to finally, understand that this is him. This is their thing. This is what they do. And I didn't say this for Lou or Marvin. For Marvin and Rock. Sorry about that. But I wouldn't rule out a death for either of these 3. They're not safe. Especially if we have a time skip. If we have a time skip to either 1992 or 93, the Thomas trio, they ain't safe. They are not safe. And it wouldn't hurt the show. Especially if we get an introduction to a certain character whom I'm about to jump into. Just give me a second. Like I said in the previous video, this is going to be the season where Kanan is like off the leash. He really going to really dive in and really get in his own bag. Really get the... we start to see really that Kanan stuff that we saw in the early stages of Power. I mean, I'm not saying the exact one, but we start to see that darker side of Kanan, that ruthless side of Kanan that we saw in Power. Like I said, with Rock, I think he's done with his mother. I think he's done with all the lies and manipulations. He ain't really gonna be taking anything she says serious. He ain't gonna be believing anything going forward. I think he's truly done. I think this is the season where we finally, like I mentioned with Lou, finally get that introduction to Breeze, especially if we have a time skip, because the show needs it. I'm gonna be real. A lot of folk ain't gonna say it, and I understand they got this storytelling thing they want to tell, but the show needs it. This character, Breeze, is the most hyped up character in the show. Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all want a young Ghost, young Tommy, but Breeze is the most hyped up character in the show. I think the showrunners, if they do, if Breeze is in the show, which it has been hinted at by the show writer Sasha Penn, they ain't gonna just drop a cast, be like, yeah, so and so's been cast as Breeze. they gonna do it in a way where like it catch everybody off guard, you know, literally everybody, you know. So yeah, Kanan is gonna be off the leash on his own man this season. I can't wait. Last but not least, Jukebox. Now that's a reason why I saved her last, and it's because honestly, if you really dive into Raising Kanan and you look at the first 2 seasons, she's arguably the best written character on the show, but also at the same time the most tragic character on the show, because she constantly taking L's season after season, man. And these first 2, man, he's been brutal. Season 1, she lost her first love, Nicole. You know, her father, you know, her and Marvin fell out for real. Season 2, you know, after, you know, finding her mom's and thinking that her mom's, you know, would accept her for her, we all saw what happened. I'm not the one to be describing that, because for me personally, that was some odd-ish, man. But we all saw that, and that broke her too, to a degree. You know, we also saw her and Marvin starting to rekindle that bond. But like I said, man, I hope this not another season where she just take another L, because like I said, at this point, Juke just like, it's just at the point where like, you know, they just right in her breaking point. Like, she's just taking too many L's, man. Too many. But like I said, I think Juke gonna be Jukebox. She gonna do what she do. You know, I'm gonna pray that this don't end in no heartbreak this season for her, at least. Man, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You know, thanks for the support. Y'all really came out for me on that last one. Man, keep it up, man. I'm telling you, yo, if y'all keep getting at me like that, man, look, I can grow this to even bigger and better heights. So, you know, it's been a pleasure. Y'all stay blessed out there. It's your boy 7 Kings, and I'm signing out.